Hey guys, we're back with another episode, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial, and this is what I'm going to be making. It's going to be kind of a low polygon, kind of floating island. It'll also have water in it. This is the basic scene that's there. Just got some lighting. I was thinking about making this the kind of a two-part thing, and what is it gonna be is the first part's gonna be the modeling, and then the second one is going to be it's gonna be lighting and coloring and stuff like that. So what you want to do first is select your basic cube, hit tab, and scale it. Wait, 1 second. One second. I'm going to add in my screencast keys. If you didn't know how to do that, you just go into add-ons and just type in screen. It'll come up here. And click that. Start display. Okay, that's just so you can see what I'm doing down here. So I'm going to hit tab to go into edit mode. And then scale, go to 7. And then and then come down here and hit this little magnet piece to make it so it kind of locks to the grid. So now you can see that it kind of locks up like that. And then what you want to do is hit 1, hit S to scale, and then hit Z to scale on the Z axis, and scale it down a little bit. And then you're going to want to hit W, and then hit the subdivide, and then subdivide again. Yep, there we go. And then you're going to want to come down here and hit this face thing. Select these two and come here and hit enable to enable proportional editing. And that just makes it so it has a little bit more, I guess, proportional editing. Yep. Okay, and you're going to want to hit E to extrude. Extrude these down. And scale this tip in. And then most of these you can kind of fiddle around with what you want. I'm just going to be doing this one basic island. Then you're going to want to come back down here to select vertices select. Select these 4 corners. And then just plop them down. And you can hit control to, if you hit control, it'll make practically deselect this. So it will make it so if you hit control when it's not like this, it will snap to the grid. And then if it's like this and you hit control, it won't snap to the grid. That's just helpful for a bunch of things. But next you want to come down to this edge select. Select these edges. And then hit control and just bring them down a little bit. This is going to be a little crevice for our water. And then that is the very basic of that modeling. You're going to want to come back out and hit tab. And the reason for a low polygon thing is so if you're making a game, it just won't lag as much, and it looks pretty cool, I think. But you're going to want to come over to the properties panel and then hit this little wrench and add a modifier and add triangulate and hit tab and apply it. And not tab, and just hit apply, and that just makes it so they're all triangles. That just helps if you go into an export, I guess. Not really sure what it does. I just keep doing it because that's what I learned to do it. But you're going to hit tab again, and then you're going to want to come up to the display modifier, and if it bulges out like this, so you can see it bulges, it doesn't really add it display and stuff. You're going to want to hit the new texture. It'll make it all crunchy, and it looks pretty cool. Then come over to strength and change that to 0.3, and then you can just fiddle around with this level to see what you want. I think that's good. And then you're gonna want to hit tab again, and then just fiddle around with this stuff until you like it. I'm just gonna bring this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Still a little more. There we go. I think that's better. Yep, it's a lot better. Okay. So next, what we're going to want to do is don't be in tab mode, because if you add a shape while you're in tab, it will practically parent to that object. So you want to be out of edit mode and press Shift A, come up, and then add a cube. You're going to want to bring that up a little bit and hit 3 and 5 just to bring it back into orthographic view, and hit tab, and then just scale that on the Z axis. And this is just going to be the water. I'm just going to turn off proportional editing for this little part. Hit 7 to go up into top view. Hit X, scale on the X axis. Now I see that I did this the wrong way, so just hit R to rotate it, and you can rotate it any way that you want. Just going to scale that on the Y axis a little bit. Just bring it so it fits in there a little bit more. And then now I'm going to bring this down just a little bit in here, I guess. Actually, I'm going to leave that out for a second. If you didn't know what I did there, it's just to go in wireframe mode. You just press Z to do that. I'm just going to quickly save here by pressing Control S. Just go to tutorial. Okay. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is hit Control R to add in a loop cut, and then I prefer 3 of them, and just make that so it's in the center. And the reason for that was just so you could practically do what you did for the middle crevice. Turn back on proportional editing. And then just bring this down a little bit, I guess. There we go. Just gonna bring that up a little bit more. And then we're gonna do the same thing that we did to the island. Hit the triangulate, hit apply, and that just makes it so it's like this. And then hit the, well, wait. No, I'm gonna Control Z that. Till those go away. Won't go away. Okay, never mind. I'll be right back once I fix that. Okay, sorry for that. You don't want to do that just because we kind of want to make it so it's actually rushes off the edge. So you want to select these faces here, and then it doesn't really matter which side you start out with. I'm just doing this side because it's the one that I selected. And you want to hit extrude to extrude out a little bit. Press G. And bring that down, and hit R to rotate, and then rotate it so that it's facing like it's going down. And then just want to fiddle with this so it brings up and it doesn't really clip through anything. I'm gonna just make it so it's like this. Almost. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to want to extrude again. And then hit G. Bring it down like this and then rotate it so it's facing down. And then what you want to do next is do the same thing for this side. So, extrude. Just gonna extrude that out a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit G. Rotate that. I'm gonna bring this up just to see if there's any clipping through it. Nope. Sorry, my voice is getting a little croaky. But I'm gonna hit this, and then we're gonna hit extrude again. And bring it over here. Hit rotate. Bring it so it's more straight. Okay. This isn't the best water so far, but I have had better. This is okay. And then you're going to want to select both sides, and then you can just extrude down and then just hit G to straighten them out. And I think that's good. And then that's all the modeling for this episode. So what you're going to want to do is hit Control S and just save that. Or you can also come up to File, and just save as there. So there's that. That's all for today's episode. Well, for this tutorial, and then the next tutorial we will be doing the coloring of the object, and also what is it called? Camera and lighting. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.